So hey, if you're out there, you've been going out with this lady, this guy, you've hanged out for a couple of weeks, and you don't know if it's the right time or if the time is right for you to let them know that you are in love with them or you want to propose love to them. I mean, the whole community is out here, right? We're gonna help you to know if the time is right. Kind of like pep you up a little bit, ginger you, to muster the courage and shoot your shot, right? Hello, beautiful people, global citizens. Welcome to this channel. Have your friends, Hello, beautiful people, global citizens. Welcome to Lovebox on Cosmopolitan Studios. So the channel is Cosmopolitan Studios, and the show is Lovebox. Don't get it twisted. If it's your first time here, please, we are happy to have you join this community. All right, so if you haven't checked our previous episode, we did talk about 3 tips to help you know if you are falling in love or if you are in love. So you can check that out and let me know in the description or the comment section what for you love means. How do you define love? So go check out that video on 3 tips on how to know if you are in love with someone, and let me know what love is really to you personally in the comment section. Now today I've got another beautiful conversation with you guys, and today I'm going to give you 3 tips to know when it is right for you to profess your love to somebody, or for you to tell somebody or propose to somebody and say, hey, I'm in love with you, and I think I want you to know exactly how I feel. Usually you meet this person, you start this friendship, this hangouts, and then there are the dinners, there are the lunches, and you've done a lot of stuff together, and you hang out a lot, you enjoy each other's company and all of that. And maybe it's been going on for about 8 weeks or 10 weeks. And for you, you like the vibe, you like the chemistry, you like the way you feel when you're around them. You love being in their space. You love doing stuff with them. You're like, could I be in love with them? Is it the right time to tell them how I feel about them? Is it the right time to propose love to them? Yeah, it can get really tricky because people are usually scared if it's probably a false sense of love, if it's probably some infatuation, if it's probably something not real, or some people just don't want to come off as rushing it. And so people usually get confused about the right time to tell somebody how they feel about them, or the right time to tell people they want to take whatever they have to the next level, and simply just say propose love to them. So today on the show, I'm going to give you 3 tips to know when the time is right to propose love or take that friendship to the next romantic level. And so stick and stay. This is Cosmopolitan Studios. My name is YB. I'm glad and happy to have you join us today. This is Cosmopolitan Studios. If you like this, go ahead and just smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and give us some thumbs up here and there, and let's grow as a community. Okay, this is what we do. It's Lovebox. My name is YB, and when I come back, 3 tips for you to know it's time for you to man up, yeah, or lady up, and just profess love. Come on, it's just love. It's not that hard. Don't be shy. Tip number 1: when there is a good level of consistency in your friendship or relationship. Now, it's normal for you to meet somebody and enjoy their company and enjoy the vibe and do some hangouts and do the movies and just enjoy each other's space and all of that. Okay, but sometimes it can be very deceiving, okay, because it may start off very nice, very cozy, very exciting. The vibe is right, and you're doing the constant texting, you're doing the calling every minute, every hour. You're literally starting your day with them, ending your day with them. And that could be all sweet, nice, and bubbly from the week. The whole thing starts maybe 2 weeks into it, 3 weeks into it. But along the line, it's possible for the vibe to start to die off or start to diminish. Okay, it happens. So if it was really good from the beginning and all of a sudden you guys can go like 2 weeks, 3 weeks without texting each other or calling each other or hanging out, that is not a good sign. But if there has been consistency over the period of your friendship and everything has been very steady, same pace, same vibe, there are no distractions, there are no moments of silence, then it's a very good sign that this relationship or this friendship, not yet relationship, can actually move to the next level and you could possibly contemplate proposing love. So a very good level of consistency. Everything you started doing when you guys started the friendship, when you guys started hanging out, if everything has been consistent over the period of time, say the 8 weeks or the 10 weeks you guys have known each other or been in each other's space, if there's that consistency, that's a good sign. Tip number 2. Now, if you happen to get exposure or if you happen to get exposed to other people, but this person, this guy, this lady is still at the center of your thoughts. So we meet people every day. It's very likely that depending on your social circle, depending on places you hang out, places you go to, you are likely to meet more people. And if you are a very laid back person who doesn't really like a lot of social events, social hangout, they don't go to the park or the concerts or the festivals and they are always home, there's a very high probability that you're gonna meet less people in your life. Now, when you meet someone and the vibe is good, the hangouts are great, the dinners, the lunches are all good, on point, and you like the chemistry, but you are not, or you've not been exposed to other people, it becomes very difficult to tell if what you feel for them is regardless of every other person and if it's going to be the same even if you got exposed to other people. But if there's a chance that once you get exposed to other people, your attention starts to shift or drift, then maybe you might start, taking it easy on that proposal. And so bottom line is that when you get exposed to other people, to other guys or other ladies, and whatever you feel for this guy that you have known this couple of weeks is still the same, it's still there, it's still present, it's still very active, then you know there's a good chance of whatever you're feeling for them being real, and then you can take it to the next level where you are ready to propose love to them. So hey, when there is exposure to other people, but this person is still at the center of your thoughts, that's a good sign that it's time for you to let them know how you feel and possibly propose to them. Now, tip number 3, when you sense the same level of attraction or vibe from the other person. And so it's usually okay for you to like her or like him. It's okay for you to be laughing at his jokes or her jokes. It's okay for you to can't wait to see them, to can't wait to get a text from them, a call from them. It's okay, because when you meet somebody, sometimes your mind goes crazy, you love everything about them, and for you, it's always a beautiful experience being around them. Now, sometimes it's just you going through that. Sometimes it's just you getting overwhelmed or getting all the butterflies or getting all the excitement, but they may not necessarily be having the same vibe. So you could be up there with the vibe and the chemistry and attraction and all of that, and they might not exactly be there with you. They might be all the way down here or a little bit up, just a little bit up. Yeah, but you want to make sure that this person is on the same vibe, same wavelength. You can't wait to hear from them. They can't wait to hear from you. You're texting them, they're texting you, you're calling, they're calling. They're laughing at your jokes as hard as you are laughing at theirs. Their response to your let's go out text is like spontaneous. Like they literally say yes to you before you even invite them out. They literally say yes before you go, like, hey, can you come over? They are on the same wavelength. And so when there is that similar attraction, you sense that the person feels the same way you feel about them. They are laughing just like you are laughing. They are responding to your text. When you guys go out, you can tell you are present, and they are equally present. The phones have been sharpened somewhere, and both of you are spending quality time. she's not distracted, you're not distracted. But when everything is on point, you're available, they avail themselves, everything is great, the chemistry is great. And that's a very good sign that you can take it to the next level, propose to them, and hopefully they say yes. So these are the 3 tips for you to know if it is time, if the time is right for you to propose love to someone, for you to profess love, for you to let someone know that, hey, we've been friends for this couple of weeks, this couple of months, and I think I'm in love with you, I've fallen in love with you, and I just want you to know. I know it's not as easy as it sounds for some people, but you just need to know. Don't be scared, don't be shy. If you have all these signs, there's a good possibility that you are not going to be seen as weird or awkward if you decide to let them know how you feel about it. That is it for today. Love Box. My name is YB and this is Cosmopolitan Studios. If this has been helpful to you in any way, please go ahead and just hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, give us some thumbs up, let the community grow. It's been amazing having you on the show today. Catch you next time. My name is YB and take it easy out there.